Good afternoon, student. Today we start. Today we start speed, time, and distance. So here a very easy formula is given to us. You remember this figure. Can make a triangle and divide it into three parts. Upper part is distance, and in both and lower part you write speed and time like this. In left speed and in right this time. Suppose if you want to find distance, speed into time you can find. You can see the formula also distance equals to speed into time. Suppose you want to find speed now, so you have to multiply, you have to divide distance and time, okay, because it is like this division, distance by time speed. For time you have to divide distance and speed. So you remember this figure and then you are able to recall all the formulas for these three. Now conversions of unit. So here generally which write speed into two unit, that is kilometer per hour or meter per second. Suppose we want to change kilometer per hour into meter per second, then we have to multiply by 5 by 8 18 5 by 18 we have to multiply it by 5 by 18. And suppose if we want to change the meter per second to kilometer per hour, then we have to multiply by 18 by 5. So this is a simple formula that we have to keep in our mind. And one more thing I want to tell you, it is not given here, and to finding the average speed, okay, we have here you can see an example, find the average speed. So what we have to find, first of all we have to find this average speed, which use this formula, this trick, this method to solve the question number 10 also. First of all we have to find total distance covered and then total time taken. Whatever we get, and then we put in the formula of speed, and then we find the speed or average speed, okay. Now let's start exercise 9.3 without wasting our time. So in this exercise I explain 4 questions, and rest this question you solve by yourself. So here I explain question number 1, 4, 9 and 10. Question number 1, first of all we discuss this question number 1. Rizwan covers 1200 meter in 4 minutes on his bicycle. Find his speed in kilometer per hour. So it is written there, distance given to us, time is given to us, and we have to find the speed in kilometer per hour. So one thing you can do, we can change this meter into kilometer and this minute into hour, first thing. Second thing is that we change this 4 minutes into second, then we get the answer in meter per second, and then we change into kilometer per hour. So there are lots of ways to go. So first I change the first I write distance covered, that is 1200 meter, time taken, that is 4 minutes. So here also 4 into 60 second we can change here. So I don't cut it, or sorry, I don't multiply, because I know when we write in put in formula speed, it cut itself. It is easier for us to cut the numbers. So what is the formula of speed? Speed equals to distance by time. Maybe you study this thing in your physics also. So this is the 160 by 4 into 60 meter per second. This is the unit of speed now, because I put distance, we take distance in meter and we take time as seconds. 0 0 6 1 0 6 2 0 40 4 1 0 4 5 so 5 meter per second. Now as you know that if you want to change speed into kilometer per hour, meter per second to kilometer per hour, then we have to multiply it by 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. I think you have memorized this one by yourself. 510 510. So what is our answer here? 18 kilometer per hour. I think I may be correct here. So you can check the answer also. So sorry, speed of this one is 80 kilometer per hour. Now sixth number, you can check here. Sixth number, car drives which with a constant speed of 48 kilometer per hour. How far can it travel in 235 minutes? First of all, we change this minute into hour and then we find the distance. Okay, so simply we write distance. Distance. Speed. Speed is given to us, that is 48 kilometer per hour, and time taken, that is 235 minute. Here you have to divide it by 60. So it change into R. So we don't cut it. We know when we do sums, it may be cut R. Okay. So now, how you know what to write formula? So I will give you a hint. Suppose like that figure, distance, speed, and time. Speed in left side. So here we want to take this distance, means we have to multiply speed and time. So let's go ahead here. Distance covered, that is speed into time taken. Speed is 48, 235 by 60, it is hour now. Sorry, not hour, it is kilometer now, because we have the unit of the distance is kilometer. Now we cut it. Table of 6, it is 6 8 ja, 6 10 ja. When we go ahead, if you don't cut it, it is easier for us to put in decimal. So what we have here, okay, we cut it. Okay, we go ahead, we cut it. I can see we can cut here also. So it is 2 4 ja, 2 5 ja. Now we can cut whole. 5 1 ja, 5 4 ja, 20, 5 7 ja. Now what we get here, 4 into 47 kilometer, that is 7 for 28, 2 carry 16 into 80. This is the answer. This much distance the car travel. Car traveled 188 kilometer in 235 minutes. So let's move to question number 9. During a 2-hour flight, for one third of that time, means one third of the 2 hour, the aeroplane flew at a speed of 760 km per hour, and the rest of the time it flew at a speed of 800 km per hour. Find the distance covered during the flight. So we have to find the distance for the two duration of the time with a different speed, and then we have to add that distance. For first duration, I can write a total time taken, that is 2 hours. For first duration, that is one third of sorry for first duration, time equals to one third of 2 hours. That is 2 by 3 hour. You don't cut anything here. And speed is given to us, that is 760 kilometer per hour. Okay, isn't it? Now distance equals to speed into time. Here We multiply speed 160 into 230 kilometer. So since they are not they don't have any common factor between them, to multiply it 12 and it is 15 by 3 kilometer per hour. Now for sorry, I think it may be not be in the camera video. Again I explain here. Time is 1 by 3rd of 2 hour because it is given 1 by 3rd of that time, that is 2 hour. So it becomes 2 by 3 hour. Now speed is given to us to 760 km per hour. The distance equals to s into t, that is 760 into 2 by 3 kilometer. Here nothing we can cancel, so we multiply numerator with numerator and we write like this. For second duration or time part, whatever it is. So time is what? Suppose 2 hours whole time and 2 by 3rd is the first duration time. So for second duration time we have to subtract 2 by 3, then we get second duration also. So it is 6 minus 2 by 3 hour, that is 4 by 3 hour. Okay. Now speed equals to 800 kilometer per hour. So here we have to find distance. So distance equals to speed into time. So speed equals to 800 into 4 by 3 kilometer. Here also nothing we can cancel, so we multiply and simply we write 3200 by 3 kilometer. Now total distance covered, that is 1520 by 3 plus 3200 by 3. So here is the same denominator, so we write as it is, and now we have to add both of them. Let's see what we get here. 2574 by 3 kilometer. Now it is divisible by 3. How? When you add this to all, you get 7 plus 4 11 plus 2 7 plus 4 11 11 plus 2 13 it is, no? So it is not divisible, so what we do, we have to divide it. So here we do division by 1 time, by 5 time, 7 time also, sorry it is 7 time, it is 21, sorry. Now it is okay. Now 1 2 3 by 1 time again, sorry 3 times. Now 0.03, so it is 15,303 kilometer. Like this it is 333, it is going on, so I write 3 only itself. This much distance that travel. Now and when you check the answer here, when you check the answer for 9 number, it is correct. Okay, it is 1573.3 kilometer, but for 10 number it is not correct. How to check it? You will have to, because in that we have to find the average speed. This is the answer for 10 number. Maybe when you solve it you can see it. Okay, so when we do it now, 10 number, now we do 10 number.